I love the fact she's like, I could be killed, and this is a photo of you just smiling away. Harry, what the fuck? You've literally disrupted the entire World of Thunderbirds group. But yeah, I just love that someone's like, I could get killed. Who the fuck is gonna watch one of your videos and be like, I'm gonna kill El Maloney? What a fucking load of baloney.
Hello, everybody. Yeah. Don't really know how to start one of these videos. I didn't think I'd be caught in one. Never thought I'd be caught a cyberbully. That's interesting. Yeah, so my name is Harry Jones. If you're on the channel, you're probably aware of that. If you're a newcomer, hello. I'm not a cyberbully, but we need to get into the issues at hand because apparently my little joke has got a little bit out of hand. So let's just, the best thing I can do is, first of all, deconstruct the argument that's been put towards me that I am a cyberbully. So this mentions me by name, and that's against my permissions or consent. Okay, so first of all, that's wrong. That's not how freedom of speech works. You can call anybody out. You can agree or disagree with what they've done, but you can't say it's against your permission, because otherwise we would never be able to call anyone out. We wouldn't be able to call out Trump when he screws up in America. We wouldn't be allowed to call out Boris Johnson when he messes up in the UK. We wouldn't be allowed to call out, you know, racists online like Andrew Exley did with Michael Davis, etc., etc. So that's already wrong. I could get killed or beaten up just for existing because of this. Now I'm going to circle back to this later because I want to say something about that later on. I feel sick to the stomach and terrified. Help me, please. Like, it's not a death threat video. It's a video taking the piss out of your page, Ella. Like, you can make a video taking the piss out of my channel. In fact, I commend it. I think criticism is the best way to evolve as a human being. So, you know what, go for it. But as, you know, I won't sidetrack from your point, I feel now sick to the stomach and terrified. If you did feel sick and terrified, I'm sorry, that wasn't the intention of it. The intention was just to, you know, poke a bit of fun at a community that I'm not a massive fan of, but wasn't meant to be perceived as anything relating to cyberbullying or being offensive. I checked it over with lawyers and a few of my friends who have been involved in situations like this, like Andrew Exley, and everything here's fine. It's not threatening, it doesn't come under any illegal stipulations, so that's wrong. Again, sorry if you felt terrified, not the intention. I hope now you watch this, you realise I'm not, you know, that bad of a person. I don't want you to think that this video is any way a threat to you, because it's not. I've done nothing to this man. He upset a friend of mine and I removed him from the page after a discussion with Lee. So there's a few points here. What she's referring to is the fact that she banned me from the World of Thunderbirds group because of an issue that happened with my ex-girlfriend. I'm not going to mention her name because that's not relevant to the joke of me having a little jab at the World of Thunderbirds. That's why I blocked their name in all of the text and things like that, because that's not relevant to like the joke. If I did include their name, you'd be perfectly fine to be saying all this, Ella, but I'm not, because that's not the point of the joke. The reason I included your name is because you're just an admin and it was in public domain. Again, nothing personal. Yeah, and I removed him from the page after a discussion with Lee. Okay, fine, but I didn't break any of the rules. I just upset your friend. Don't need to go into the details of what actually happened, because I imagine you've only been told half a story, and I'm not going to tell the whole thing on YouTube right now, because not the point of this video. He was the one who made the final decision. That's in reference to Lee. Lee, if you did, thanks. Like, I'm sorry that your friend was upset. If you want to ban me, but you're not sticking to your rules. It's just silly. I am sick and tired of being abused on websites just because I run a page. Not abuse. Didn't want to abuse you. Not at all. If that's how it's come across, I'm sorry, but it's not what the point of it was. I mean, it's only the opening of the video. The next 23 minutes of both reviews is me ripping into Jonathan Frakes. So arguably he's got off worse in this video than you have. Please report this video as abuse. This is cyberbullying. I am crying and terrified. So what you're basically doing is telling everyone on the World of Thunderbirds to come over to this channel and report and spam it, which is worse than what I did, objectively speaking. I put a jab at your account and then immediately segued into reviewing because that was the point of the video. What you've done is used your platform as a way to send loads of people over to my account with a direct link. By the way, she doesn't link the video. This is interesting. She just links my channel, which suggests that she doesn't want people to actually watch the review because they'll realise that it's not actually that bad, because it is just a joke. Whatever. But yeah, you're sending all of your like impressionable audience over to this account to report my channel, which is actually against terms of service and ironically is cyberbullying. I mean, I don't care. I'm not going to call you a cyberbully for it because I think you're just panicked and you're being silly. So I'm not going to egg that on by calling you anything. So, you know, if you want to send people over to report my channel, I mean, that's wrong, but if it makes you feel happier, yeah. Like I said, she links my channel and not the YouTube video, probably because she doesn't want people to watch the actual video itself. There was a point Fred McNamara brought up when I was talking to him about it. Thank you, Fred. Now I want to get serious for a moment because there is part of this I really want to talk about, and I wouldn't have made this video otherwise. I was going to ignore it, I was going to leave it, but there was this one line in it that really upsets me, and like I was actually crying last night about it because it's something that evidently Ella hasn't got experience with, and that's I could get killed or beaten up just for existing because of this video. Right, get a grip. It's a fucking YouTube video, right? It's a video about Thunderbirds, okay? As my friend said at the beginning, who's going to watch that video and go, oh yeah, I'm going to kill El Maloney? It's ridiculous. You're really going to say something like that right now during a pandemic? You're weaponizing death and the threat of you being beaten up as a way to manipulate the situation. No one in the comments of that video has said anything towards you or your death until you posted the video on your webpage. Everyone else has commented about the film or about me or other topics related to my channel. No one has threatened to kill you. Get a grip. It's a YouTube video. As someone who's personally had to deal with suicide threats being shouted at them, my location nearly being doxed online, having to nearly see multiple of my grandparents die in front of me. Don't talk about death like it's something haphazard or casual and normal as a result of a Thunderbirds video. That's insane. Everything else you put here is funny and stupid. Like, I don't care that you call me a cyberbully. I think that's laughable given the situation. But you're using death as a way to avoid criticism and avoid confronting the issue properly. Ella, that's mad. That's actually mad. And that's the only thing you've done that's genuinely upset me. It's pissed me off. It's pissed others off. Several of my friends have spoken to me about the issue and said that that is not on. That's not right. They've had to deal with depression and anxiety, and they have this stupid message relating to me about death. Do you realise how stupid that is? Pulling the death card, pulling the suicide card over a Thunderbirds review video. That's mad. That's mad. And until you realise that that's not on, people are going to keep clowning on your page and people are going to keep clowning on you because you don't know how to take criticism. If you made a video like this on me, I would laugh. Do you want to know why? Because people have. Because people have taken the piss out of my channel. Friends have done it. People I've never met have done it. People have called me out on Twitter. And I think it's funny. If you're going to be on the internet, you need to learn to deal with criticism. It's one of the biggest things on the site. Everyone's a critic. If you don't like the video, fine. You have to watch it. It's not the point of the video to take down the World of Thunderbirds or anything like that. I just thought it was funny, given what's happened to me as a result of the World of Thunderbirds. And a lot of people came forward to me when I was making this idea and asking, oh, can I include this? Can you include this? Some of the images they sent me I didn't include because they weren't funny. They were downright horrid. Because this isn't the first time you've played the death card. And I think that's sick that you've done this more than once. So I didn't want this situation to escalate to the point it has. I thought Ella might just make some passag things at me on Twitter or Facebook or, you know, make a video just saying like, or like taking the piss out of me, fine. But no, this is too far, and I think you know it's too far. I'm not going to ask you to take the thing down. Personally, I don't care. But what I do find upsetting is the fact that you've put I could get killed or beaten up just for existing because of this. The only thing I ask is you get rid of that line. You can keep the post up. I don't care if people don't like the Thunderbirds review video. It's a joke. I couldn't care less. But that line, you can't weaponize death. Get rid of it. So, because of everything that's been going on, I wanted to put a positive spin on it. And obviously, because I've been stressing, because I've had to try and release this video and just really try and sort everything out, because, you know, I had to turn this around in a day, and it's been a nightmare, like on pretty much like zero sleep. I wanted to I wanted to promote some charities, some suicide prevention, and, you know, some younger mental health institutions, things like that. So I want to give a quick shout out to Samuel Grant, the guy who runs the channel with the same name. He's sent me some charities that I'm going to put in the description that you can donate to spread awareness about death and suicide. These are Young Minds, Mental Health Foundation, Childline, the Pandas Foundation, and Anxiety UK. I've done some research. They all look like amazing charities. I haven't done loads. Like I said, I wanted to put this video out. I'm mainly putting it down to Sam. He's done a fantastic job. Give him a like and a subscribe if you go to his channel. He's been amazing. Yeah, he's done me a massive favour by finding them, and I think he's a wonderful person as a result. So really go show him some support. He's been lovely. Now, before I end this video off, I do want to say a couple of thank yous to some people. First of all, Andrew Exley. He's been amazing with this situation. He's been helping me out legally alongside some of his team. You know, he's going to specifics, but, you know, checking like, yes, the video's okay, it's completely legal, you've done nothing wrong, kind of thing. And, you know, helping out in case I got criticism, things I could say. I also want to say thank you to the people who reached out and messaged me, like Rory, Amy, Nozomi, Lauren. I can't remember everybody's names, but you messaged me, you know who you are. Thank you very much. The support has been overwhelming, considering what I thought considering I thought this was meant to be just a small joke, but you guys have been amazing, so thank you very much. I also want to say thank you to the Thunderbirds pod posting page for alerting me to the issue, and also for being amazing and supportive as well, by supporting the 2 reviews and, you know, just making sure I'm okay during this time. And also a quick thank you to Fred McNamara and Jack Gaius. Sorry, Jack, if I pronounced your name wrong, but you've been very helpful. Just, you know, again, similar to Andrew, just checking everything's okay. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this gives a little bit more of insight of how I feel about the situation. And that's going to be it from me. If they want to escalate the situation further, I'm not going to get involved. I've said my piece. I'm out of it now. I just wanted to make a funny video, and it's been taken to levels of extremity that I was nowhere intending for it to go. But we live and learn. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Harry Jones, and stay safe.